Ready? Oh, aloha. Thank you for joining, Brittany, for our service and self-care practice. So let's get started. This is part of a various series. And today I thought that what we could do is really talk about, we're going to do the first chakra, but I'll let you know why I wanted to work on this. I thought we'd do a check-in, see where we are on our self-care journey and our monitoring gauges. And I'm going to share a little bit about the importance of the first chakra in our self-care. And in terms of developing the confidence as we move along our self-care journey and our wellness journey. And then we'll do a love, peace, and harmony meditation to boost our first chakra. And then we'll talk about our next steps. So thank you everyone for joining. So just a review, let's have you just close your eyes and just check in as to where you're feeling today in terms of your self-care. We'll talk about some of the monitoring gauges of our thoughts, emotions, bodily symptoms and sensations, and actions and behaviors. So if there's anything amiss, allow yourself to notice where you are without judgment, because hopefully we'll work on that today. And that could be an area that we will continue to work on. So let's see. So I want to give you some time to check in. And as we're thinking about our gauges, we had previously gone over all of these different dimensions of wellness, whether it is our emotional wellness, environmental, financial, intellectual, occupational, vocational, physical, social, and spiritual wellness. And you know, a lot of times we might have an area that we want to develop, and we've been working on that the past month. But sometimes our confidence in developing is not up to the level it could be to really get that further transformation. So I thought that we'd talk more about enhancing confidence today, and we'll do it with also the first chakra or the soul house, which actually also can help support us in many of these other dimensions, as well as when we check into our monitoring gauges. This is a simple practice that we can do. So what is the first chakra? In Master Sha's teaching, we might talk about it being in terms of self-care. In terms of like the soul houses. And it's basically located on the bottom of your torso. And it is known as the energy pump that will provide all the energy for all of the other chakras, or as you may know it as soul houses. And this is a key area for healing, rejuvenation of reproductive system, our sexual organs, and our immune system. So for those of us who had physical issues, this is a wonderful area for healing of this as well. And it is a key for developing confidence and stability. So I really wanted to focus on confidence today, as confidence will help us in our wellness journey, in our self-care journey. We need to develop confidence to have that greater quality of life. And the first chakra also supports us and is helpful for clearing these negative messages for our relationships. So for those of you who are working on maybe social wellness and the relationships, this is a chakra for many of the areas. So let's do a really quick practice. Some of you may be familiar. But the first chakra is located here, the bottom of the torso. So if you can imagine a fist-sized energy center there. The word hey is a sacred sound that you can use in the practice to develop this chakra, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a short exercise. We're gonna actually breathe in light through our nose, and we're gonna do it with a love, peace, harmony field. So when we have a love, peace, harmony field, this is what I want you to do. We're gonna imagine the field around us, 360 degrees. We're gonna breathe in this love and light and positive message from the love, peace, and harmony field. We're going to bring it in. We're going to imagine that it's going down the center of our body to that chakra at the bottom of our torso. And then as we exhale, we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to imagine that this light ball here kind of gently rotates. And you can imagine that it's rotating like in a counterclockwise direction. And as it rotates gently, it expands and builds that spot in your body. And it radiates throughout your whole body. If you notice, it just kind of covers you. So your body feels lighter. And we're going to bring in this light and this confidence message within us. Okay, so let's get started. And I may see if there's a, and let's go play the practice so you can practice with the video, and then we'll do it in the love, peace, harmony section. So let me see if I do have the recording of it that I can share. Okay, maybe not. Okay. So let me, so as I get that, you can imagine and practicing here, like with the field, inhaling to center of your body to your first soul house, exhale, and you can chant the word hey, or you can do like love, peace, harmony in that area. And imagine that expanding in that area. And so for people who this may not be as familiar to you, we can see if I can bring up the field for you. Okay, so I'm going to just play a short video and we can do it together so you can practice that. Okay. So relax, you can kind of watch the screen. Oh, I think I didn't optimize it, so. Hey. So I think you might. Hey. Imagine the light radiating in. Inhale. Hey. Exhale, hey. That's a sacred sound. Feel that visual. Inhale. Hey. 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 Inhale again. Hey. And feel the light increasing your confidence and allowing yourself to really boost that area. So we're going to do the practice in the field. So I want you to just close your eyes and we're going to connect with the field. So dear the love, peace, harmony field, please help us to boost our first chakra. Help us to develop the confidence in increasing our self-care and our wellness in the area of our choice. So think about the area that you've been working on, whether it was financial wellness, that it will work there too. Relationships, or just some emotional or some physical concerns. Allow yourself to just make that request as we connect to the field. And for a service part, invite those that you feel could also boost their confidence, could also use more self-care and wellness. So, calling in some people, had some challenges, and just invite them and imagine that if their souls are joining us. So it could be with family, friends, colleagues, loved ones, neighbors, even people that you don't know well, but you just heard of, their situation, and your heart is, filled with compassion. I'm getting like a lot of souls are joining. So dear souls who would like to join us, please come and join us for this self-care and service practice in the love, peace, harmony field. We are building our first soul house. So for those of you, some of you advanced students, you may have some additional blessings or treasures for the area. You can connect with those. Please help us to boost our first chakra or our root chakra, our soul house, to develop our confidence that we can have greater wellness in the area of our choice. And notice your confidence, previous, like, so for instance, I think I mentioned in one of the sessions, the finance area we've been working on, and we want financial wellness, but sometimes we have some doubts or we're not so confident we can do it. So let this practice help us to develop the confidence that we can do it. Okay, so let's do that practice. We're going to inhale from the field 360 degrees around us to our first soul house. And you can say hey, like hey, or you can also use the words of love, peace, and harmony. So we're in the love, peace, and harmony field. So bringing these positive messages. So you're going to inhale, your nose down to your first soul house. Exhale, love, peace, harmony. And feel that light expand as it rotates. Again, inhale, light of the love, peace, harmony field. Exhale, love, peace, harmony. This is really great, especially for relationships. This is a relationship chakra. Bring into down to first soul house. Love, peace, harmony. Even for finances, for me, it really feels like it brings some peace of mind, some trust and faith that all will be well. Inhale, down the center of our body, first soul house. Love, peace, harmony. Okay, so I'm going to have you just kind of do it at your own pace, or you can just meditate in the field. For those who may be new, and this is a new practice for you, don't worry about it. Just do your best and allow yourself to just relax, to receive. You can do the meditation anyway. Okay, I apologize for this frame. And so you can use the Hey mantra as well, but you can just also just use love, peace, and harmony. You can also just connect with the field, whatever you want. So I'm going to play songs. I'm going to play love, peace, harmony in the background too. So you can relax and do your meditation. You can also imagine all the souls that we've called in are joining us. Actually, feel many are there, very excited and happy to join us, and are happy that we've invited them. Again, inhale, love, peace, harmony, 360 degrees into your first soul house. Exhale, you're boosting that first soul house. You can feel that golden light ball in the first soul house spinning, rotating, expanding that positive message, frequency, and vibration of love, peace, and harmony. For those of you who like tracing, you can go ahead and trace with your lower down, keeping your mind in your first soul house or first chakra, kind of moving from that area as you trace the pathway of the calligraphies. That's also something that you can do. I'll just go through it with the arrow for those of you who do want. But if not, just relax in the field. Some of you who are maybe more advanced, you can also, or even as beginners, just put your mind in that first chakra and you can just feel that rotation going. You can sing love, peace, and harmony or your own Tao song, language. Feel the message of confidence, stability, health, these positive messages in that area. Just focus on the light. You've made your request and just focus on the light, knowing that it will clear any confidence blockages or any relationship blockages, health blockages. As you feel the field in that area, continue to connect. Just check in to see how your body is doing. We're going to take a few more breaths in. Feel the light of the field coming in through your nose. Bring it to your first chakra or soul house on the bottom of your torso. Exhale, feel that message condense in that area to have you feel more confident, stable, solid. So inhale, love, peace, and harmony. Exhale, feel that love, peace, and harmony condense, strengthening that area, light expanding throughout your body. One more time, in, love, peace, and harmony. Exhale, and the love, peace, and harmony expands. We're going to take a few moments to just share our gratitude and appreciation for the field, the love, peace, and harmony field. We thank the Love, Peace, and Harmony Foundation for allowing us to receive this field, and the founder, Dr. and Master Qigong Sha, founder of the foundation, that really promotes these types of field sessions and classes around the world, so we all can bring more love, peace, and harmony in our lives, so that we can bring love, peace, and harmony in the lives of others. So you can also check into those that you've called in, how they feel for you with your visualization or your spiritual channels, for those of you. And let's see. Wonderful. So thank you, Brittany, for sharing. She has shared that there is, and we'll talk about that, the free wellness evenings for us to continue the journey, a wellness journey. You know, we can work on our first chakra, and the more you do it, the more you will notice the difference, okay? And, you know, for me, when I was doing the practice, I could feel actually blockages on my other parts of my body come up. But when I really was doing like the, you know, the hay and expanding it out, it was clearing. So even if you have blockages on the other part of your body, practicing this first one and really getting solid with this can really help the others as well. But if you are also interested in knowing the other chakras and doing some practices, my mother, Annette, has some free Tao wellness practices. She does every Mondays at 8:30ish. And you can see the YouTube playlist. You can also register on Eventbrite. And soon we'll have registrations also at our website, Satori Family Wellness Center. And did you want to share, Brittany? Anybody want to share? Wonderful, Brittany. Let me have you share. Okay.
I was just going to share briefly. I called in lots of people, my kids and everyone, but I could feel for also one of the ladies that does birth work with me as well, who has been doing this for like 20 years, and she has lots of knowledge and wisdom and certifications, but she still lacks a bit in confidence. And just talking lately, she's like, oh, you've really shown me to be more confident because you have no fear. You just go out there and talk to anybody. So I called her soul in because she mentioned to me several times lately that she felt like really like, oh, I don't know if I could talk to these people or ask these questions. And I just kind of connecting with her now, kind of feeling, I can feel like a little bit of some layers have opened where she can, you know, be more genuinely herself and not feeling so heavy. Also, one of my daughters, my oldest daughter, Kiana, she's always behind the scenes and she's not really, you know, in front of everyone doing everything. So I could feel that was helpful for her as well. So thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. That's awesome. That's great confidence stories. And the more we do this, the more confident we can get. So we just started. So I thought that we'd continue to do these practices. And as I mentioned, my mom has these classes, and we also can get the wellness classes with our Thursday evening with the Tao Calligraphy, and that you get introduced to a different sort of calligraphy field. We have the love, peace, harmony field, which is beautiful and powerful, and it's, you know, I'm here for everyone as a gift service. And you get a chance to taste the next level of Tao calligraphies in this intro session. So please join us on Thursdays from 7 to 8 Hawaii time. And we do still have recordings if you cannot join us live. We have different people present and on different topics of wellness as well. So I wanted to thank you all for joining again. For your service journey, please feel free to invite others to participate, to benefit from these sessions and other wellness sessions. But just as Brittany did, even if they cannot make it, you can call in their soul and we can serve them that way as well. There's always charitable works that you can do for groups that are meaningful for you. that resonate with your values, your purpose. And we at Satori Family Wellness, we support the charitable works of the Love, Peace, and Harmony Foundation. As we know, we are part of that Love, Peace, Harmony Field Facilitators worldwide program. But they also have other programs such as a Clean Water Well Project, Plant a Million Trees, Heartfulness program for youth and families. So if any of those resonate for you, please feel free to check them out. If we have it in our description on our YouTube channel, and you could probably find it where you could do it on our website. Oh, I think maybe Brittany has posted it on the Zoom chat as well. Great. So those are ways that you can also serve. And again, remember when we're talking about our self-care is not selfish. You can't take time for yourself. And when you have good self-care, you can increase the quality of your service. So thank you for joining, taking the time, and hope to see you soon. See you next week or sooner, hopefully. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy 4th for those of us in the States. Aloha, bye-bye.
Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Aloha.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Amy, Brittany, Naomi, Akara for joining. Thank you.